yellow spots on my fingers.
Smokers. Hope everyone's doing well. It's Matthew here from Picking and Piping.
I'm getting really sick of guys named Todd.
All right, Cincinnati, it is time for this town to get down.
Shut up, Meg.
This is Patrick. This is Patrick.
Perfect.
Motorboat? You play the motorboat? You motorboating son of a bitch, you old sailor, you.
All right, back in the saddle again. Here we are. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank y'all for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Sorry, we were just running just slightly late, but it's all right because D-Man's boy won his game. And that's what matters.
It's all that matters. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing well. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, man. Happy to be back.
Glad to have you back as always. It ain't the same without you. We were just discussing kind of not theological based, but we were just kind of discussing some things, and one of the topics was pleasure versus joy, and we'll get into that a little bit more later. But before we do that, let's see who all's in the chat while I'm loading the bowl of some good old Carter's Hall. The Carter
Small?
the Carter of Hall, the Hall Carter.
Hall Carter.
Hall Carter. So we got double carrot pipe and Cincinnati. Matthew, welcome aboard. Let us know how it's sounding and looking over there, sir. Oh, I almost blocked you, Matthew. I'm gonna wave at you though. Little audio delay on the grams.
How do we fix that?
How little of an audio delay on the grams,
Noticeable.
Matthew? Because I can restart it. Maybe I should restart it. Try it again. Probably restart it again.
Just having a little hiccup.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart it. And now, delete, discard, jump back into it. Let's see if that fixes it. All right, now you're live. All right, Matthew, we jump back in there. Let us know. We also got Smoking Sayed. How you doing, sir? Welcome aboard. Don Graham, good to see you, sir. Welcome aboard. Piper Todd. Matthew, picking and piping. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Robert, Mr. E&A's dad. Patrick, welcome aboard. Andrew Sprigliano. The Bluefin Piper is there in the house. Good to see everybody. Just so happy. So happy to have everybody. All right, Matthew, is that any better on the grams? Let me know. You are my grams regulator, sir. I'm not over I'm not overfilling my pipe this time. Last time was the draw was a little tight. A little tight. A better. Good. All right. Good. Great. Grand.
I love it.
Yes, sir. That's what I meant.
Yep.
That's what I was looking for. Gosh, it's gonna be terrible. Sam online. Good to see you, sir. Welcome aboard. Let's get some Piper Flex going.
I gotta give me one of those crack lighters.
Flex out.
Just saying.
Oh man.
Just saying.
Absolutely. But if you're a piper out there, give him the pipe flex.
The pipe flex. Yep.
It's the only way to do it. Hey there, Big Woodworks. Welcome aboard. Good to see you on the grams. Man, what a week. What a week. January is pretty much over.
Yep.
Thank the Lord, because I'm
Are you
done with it.
You done with
Troy.
Are you done with January?
There's a lot of people that have an animus towards January.
I like January. It kind of sets up the year and get everything started.
What is that big bone of a pipe you're over there smoking there, D-Man?
Oh, this is the old Phil Rivera special. Makes me. It's like I don't have a big truck, so I just got a big pipe to make up for.
The magnanimous.
Mm-hmm.
I almost feel like that should be the name, magnanimous.
You gonna call it the mag?
The grand magnanimous.
Yep, I'm down.
Yeah, magnanimous seems like a good one to do.
It was a wet week.
It was a very wet week. No pun intended, but you know.
I don't know what that pun is. Who knows?
It was a wet week because apparently Taylor Swift is out there showing the goods.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. AI.
What a wet week it was, especially
Nobody makes
for her.
AI naked pictures of me. Kind of bums me out a little bit.
Nobody. Daniel Reeves, good to see you, sir. Welcome aboard. But yeah, so we were talking specifically about pleasure versus joy, and how pleasure is indefinite, pleasure is definite, as in like it's short-lived. You're going to hit at some point, as Dr. Drew said, you're going to hit the end of the road. Where if you find joy in things, if you're finding joy in stuff, that's going to last you a lifetime. So find joy in it. And a guy that Durwood had me watch said one of the greatest things that his viewers can ever do is give him their time. And so I want to thank all of you out there for the time that you give, and hopefully you can appreciate the time that we give to you as well. And thank you for that. That apparently was shut up and stop talking sweet stuff, Martin.
That's what they think about us.
It's like, what are you talking about?
It's what they think of us.
And I thought it was good advice.
No, it was. I think it's a good sentiment.
Well, and you got a lot of people that need to hear that on both ends. Like, if you're watching somebody's content, appreciate their time that they put into it. And if you're a content creator, appreciate the time of the people willing to watch your stuff and join you. You know, that's just such a big, wonderful thing. And like, you know, I fully agree with it. I condone that.
Doesn't matter if it's 5 or if it's 1 million.
It doesn't matter how many. And this is a guy that has over 1 million subscribers, and so I thought it was interesting. I know you, sir. Yes, sir.
Smells of rich mahogany.
Indeed, it does.
Ooh, you got many leather-bound books.
So many, as many as is needed. We're gonna hit the flat boot, as the D-man likes to call it.
Oh, flat boot.
Flat boot. Good old flat boot. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate you. I appreciate you because you're also part of the content. That's one of the reasons why we do the show the way we do.
That's right.
Is we're wanting to have interaction. I think Steph and Skip were here and last time, and Phil, good to see you, sir. And you know, Steph and Skip were like, I think, what was the question? Like, is Martin ever talking to the chat anymore?
Yeah.
And we do. We interact. We interact specifically with chat, especially if you have something to say to us. You can always do !ask. I decided to go a little bushy.
Ooh.
I decided to go bushy.
Like a 70s porn star up in here.
You know, It's like
Got the bush.
I don't know if I like the straight.
I like the straight.
You like the straight too? I feel like I'm like on Duck Dynasty tryouts.
If you keep it short and straight, I like it.
Okay.
If it was like, down to here and straight, then you look like Phil Robertson, but
Right. Well, really, it would be the one fat raggedy guy that's on there that like always had the stringy, scraggly beard.
what one is not a brother?
Right.
Yeah.
That's basically how I
idiot
feel.
friend?
Yes, that's how I feel. My beard looks. There could have been a mishap just then, but
It was almost bad. We saved it.
We saved it. It was
saved it.
absolutely. It absolutely worked out. No problems whatsoever.
problems.
Yeah, look at that grain. Agreed.
Here we go.
Dilly dilly.
Flatbush.
I'm pretty sure that was also on the AI for Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Which was look the
Improbability drive giveth.
It so giveth. We just the boy and I and the wife just finished the Hobbit series on
Okay.
TV.
Okay.
And there was an extended version of the Battle of the Five Armies.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. It really makes sense. Like a lot of people think that, they were dragging it out and like dragging it out like to make money off of it. And I'm like, no, not really on that book. Sorry if y'all hear a beep. That's the boys.
No, because I think, if I remember
Camera.
correctly, I think Peter Jackson had to fight to make it 3 movies. I think he wanted it to be longer.
Well, he wanted to be able to capture everything.
Yeah.
And flesh it out because again that was the single book, but it's longer than all the
It's pretty
individual
dense. Yeah,
books
it's
of the
pretty dense.
trilogies. But
You
there's
did-
a lot that goes
There's a lot
on.
that goes. You need to have them watch the 1970s Hobbit cartoon.
We did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
I
that was
love
the first one we watched,
I love that one.
and I think they did Smeagol really, really well in that one.
Hmm?
And of course, you have the weird chanting songs, which Tolkien was notorious for in his books.
Even now, like when you say Bilbo Baggins, like the 70s cartoon, like Hobbit is what pops up in my head. Oh, that's a good one. Look at you. You look like a damn Hobbit over there.
Trying to. Let's see. Patrick Grant's over there smoking some low country natural Virginia and Orientals in a 78673 KS Oceano, drinking a Miller High Life.
It's Miller time.
Thank you. So good. Yeah, tell us what you're smoking, everybody. Come on now, don't be shy. Don't be shy. I got energy tonight. I'm in such a in a refreshed soul kind of mood. My soul is right now, and so in fact, I was struggling earlier this week, but I'm better now. Bob's chocolate in a bulldog. Get it? Bilbo of the Nine. It's Frodo of the Nine Fingers. But Andrew, I appreciate that. Let's see. Patrick, Miller High Life will get you disavowed. It's possible. Smoking a Rocky Patel, and unfortunately,
Not drink anything.
It's all right.
He finished his thought later.
That's all right. Phil, we already just did the shot.
Phil, I think you came in right after we finished. Sorry, bud.
We gotta do the Piper Flex.
There you go.
Whenever you're out smoking a pipe, give them the Piper Flex. I'll take that as a compliment, Phil.
Okay.
Thank you. Eileen's Dream. Well, that could be all true. In fact, D, is your camera a little too dark, or is it okay?
I feel good.
Okay.
I don't know. What does everybody think?
Look, as
Am I
long
too
as you
dark?
feel good, you let me know.
I feel
'cause
good over here.
Let's see. Eileen's Dream in a Cob. Yes, sir.
Motorboat? You play the motorboat?
You motorboat
I
son
like
of a
Carter
bitch,
Hall.
you don't
I do too.
Yo, son bitch.
I think Carter Hall's great. I'm a fan.
I feel like there should be an emoji for the Piper Flex. I'm gonna find
You
it
gonna
real
make it?
quick. Yeah, I'm gonna find the Piper Flex.
Yeah, we called you out earlier. We gave you a shout out earlier, Phil, for the pipe.
That's what I'm gonna do. Piper
Look,
Flex.
I've only got like 3 pipes, so I got to rotate them.
Well, you know, he loves it.
I think I like the XL. Anything that's got an XL bowl, so that way it lasts.
Boom, there's
for
a
longer.
Piper Flex. That tis the Piper Flex is what it is. I thought there was a. Could have swore there were. Oh no, this is what I wanted. Now I got it. This is what I want.
It'll be a
Come on, give it to me.
eggplant, peach, fire, flex.
I'm not sure the eggplant is the necessary part,
Eggplant.
but Piper Flex. There it is, right there. There's your Piper Flex emoji. Show them the Piper Flex, everybody. That's how we do it. You can just copy and paste
You
it.
didn't like the zombie arm?
Is that what that was?
I don't know.
I just
shouldn't
typed in arm.
Shouldn't the fire be first since it's Piper
No,
Flex?
Phil got it right.
There we go.
Well, like I put the fire on that side because the flame's going.
Oh, I see. Like the
You know,
fire's
like the fire's on
the
there.
fire's the pipe.
So maybe it should be bang for the lighting,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
flex the fire.
I got you.
We're gonna work this out.
Yeah, we'll
this is
figure it
gonna
out.
happen. This is gonna be a thing.
4 hours later.
4 hours.
It's Miller time.
Oh.
Well, that's a fact. Okay. I'm getting drunk as hell. How about you now?
How do you like me
How do
now?
I get this emoji thing to go away? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Got this?
I got it. I got it.
Okay. Just
All
check on
right.
you, buddy.
It is January 26th. Okay.
What?
Everybody know we made it to January 26th. And
This is Jack Burton in the Pork Chop Express.
indeed, yes, Jack Burton is letting us know. Ooh, Ron Harkrey's got some Vermont meat candy in a Royal Danish bent with Keystone Light. I love everything about that. Oh, Chad's got some James Brown syndrome. I don't know if that's actually in a pipe or not, but he's got it one way or the other. Bold Kentucky and a country gentleman sipping on some Weller 107. Isn't that antique?
Fancy.
Must be that time of the month.
Shit. What's funny is my wife just got home,
Well, there we go.
so that was a very fitting, not fitting.
Fitting, not fitting.
Let me Piper Flex again real quick.
Burn it up.
When y'all notice that I'm not smoking my pipe for a prolonged period of time, just spam the Piper Flex emoji. Just spam it in there so I know I need to relight. Oh, Derek has it. That's right. He feels good.
Always.
Phil wants to get royally Danishly bent. Interesting. I'm not sure that is safe for work.
Does that mean like you eat a bunch of Danishes?
I mean, Phil, you got enough wood out there to bend. I don't know what the problem is.
It's like white girl wasted.
No! Are you talking about White Girls, the movie?
I don't know.
With the Wayans
No,
brothers?
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. Okay.
That's when you eat a lot of chocolate.
Oh, plenty of chocolate. Let's see. Fly Piper, good to see you, sir. Today is Australia Day.
Woo! Good day, mate.
Matthew's loving this music, by the way. It's also Dental Drill Appreciation Day. Really? Who's
yeah?
Who's on the appreciation end? Just curious.
The drill
Like,
salesman.
Must be, or the dentist because he's a sick bastard. Earned Income Tax Credit Awareness Day.
There we go. It is
All
tax
right.
season.
International Customs Day.
Okay.
So make sure you get all your stuff. That's a big deal in the pipe community though, because like sometimes we got stuff that's going in and out, and sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
You know, like it can get lost in the mail, as they say. Lotus 123 Day. Does that ring a bell?
Nope.
I got no idea.
I don't know either.
If you know where Glenn is, tell him to get his ass over here. Let's see. National Activity Professionals Day. It's the fourth Friday in the January phase.
What is it again?
National Activity, that's exactly right. Yeah, like after it's a run-on sentence, it's tough. National Activity Professionals Day.
Okay.
I don't know if it is Lotus the card, Lurker Troy. I like the Lotus. I always thought that was a sweet looking card.
I love
the
I
Lotus.
saw one at the kids' school the other day leaving a basketball game. somebody had a Lotus in the parking lot.
There was an estate sale that was going to happen that had a Lotus.
Really?
I was like, not going.
Like an antique one? Like
No.
an older one? Or a
No,
new
it
one?
was like in the past 20 years.
Oh, that's right. Lotus is a computer system.
Interesting.
That's right. Lotus 123 was the old word processor
Ah.
before like Microsoft Word got big because I had it on the computer.
Was that the little paperclip?
No, that was Clippy.
That was Clippy.
No,
Clippy.
Lotus was like a program.
Clippy was a little shitbag. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'd ask Clippy questions, and he sent me to the worst sites.
He's like, what are you, an idiot?
It's awful.
Figure it out yourself.
National Bigwig Day. Not sure if that's for big wigs or just those people
Like George
that are
Washington,
big wigs.
tall guy that has a wig.
Could be. National Fun at Work Day
That's every day.
for some people. National Green Juice Day.
There we go. Green juice, like,
We'll see who's watching.
okay.
Glenn's
Windows
sweating in
spreadsheet.
places he didn't know he could sweat in. That's true. It is summer down there. What was that?
Somebody said it was a spreadsheet. There was a word processor I thought the Lotus made. Because I remember using it. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm
Phil says there
remembering
was
it
one for like $2,500. National Peanut Brittle Day.
There we go. I love me some
Nothing
peanut brittle.
makes you feel like an old codger than like just a bowl full of peanut brittle. What was the movie
love
where the
it.
guy just dumped like a whole thing of peanut brittle in? He's just sitting there chomping it away. There's a movie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh.
If I see it, I probably know.
Oh, there's a movie where the guy
It
just
worked perfect.
he dumps it in. And it was so funny.
Bringing back memories.
I swear, and it was like, it's a weird scene too because I think he has like a wife beater on or something. It's just, it's odd. National Pistachio Day. So that's not bad.
That fits with a peanut brittle.
It does. National Preschool Health and Fitness Day. I'm good with that. Spouses Day.
There we go.
What does that mean? Who is
know.
that one for?
The spouse.
Which one?
Both of them.
Okay. I'll go with that. Toad Hollow Day of Encouragement. Does anybody have any idea what Toad, T-O-A-D, hollow, as in hollow, empty, Day of Encouragement is?
Toad Hollow. Maybe it's like, sounds like a town from like New England.
Yeah, I don't I'm Sam, you know?
There's some very odd ones today.
I like odd ones.
I do
Because
too.
I like to
'Cause then we
learn.
gotta try to figure out.
I like to learn and figure out what something is. I mean, granted, I forget it by next week, but at least I've got it up there somewhere in a wrinkle in the brain. You know.
Phil's got brittle nuts.
Well, you know. At least they're not petrified yet, there, sir. Brittle is still a stage before petrified.
That's true.
Just so you know, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. With brittle nuts.
With brittle nuts.
In fact, don't look him in the ass either. He's probably going to kick you in the nuts more than likely.
You're getting some nuts
I'm sorry.
somehow.
Sorry, getting a
by
nuts
God.
kick. Odd ones are nice, but prime ones are cool. I dig that. There is a Toad Suck Arkansas. I'm not sure we're talking about the same kind of holiday. I don't know if we're talking about the licking the ass of the toad kind of thing. Oh, no. Mm-mm.
Mine is very big.
Improbability Drive giveth today.
It does. It's on the same team as we are for once.
I'm very happy with it. I'm not going to get ahead of it though. The word of the day that we have for this specific day is diverse in kind or nature, composed of diverse parts.
Okay.
Heterogeneous.
Oh, fancy word.
Heterogeneous.
I like it.
Yeah.
Very,
Well, there
like
you go.
heterogeneous is an old wooden ship.
That's right.
You know.
Let's see. Let's see. Did we have any famous birthdays, deaths, or anything? Kobe Bryant passed. Barbara Hale, Mike Connors, Mannix,
Mannix.
Perry Mason,
Perry Mason. It's a good show.
Abe Vigoda,
Oh, I like Abe Vigoda.
Paul Bear Bryant, Roll Tide. That's what all that's from. Wayne Gretzky was his birthday. He's not dead. Sorry, I should have.
I was gonna say, you jumped.
Should have prefaced.
Like, what?
He right out the door. Yo! Anita Baker, American singer. Ellen DeGeneres, American actress, comedian. Eddie Van Halen.
There we go.
There we go. Scott Glenn.
Astronaut.
Oh, Paul Newman.
Paul Newman. So, hey, that brings us to our
Okay.
Word of the day.
Word of the day.
Paul Newman movies.
There we go.
No A, the, just one word. So you can just, if it's got an A or a the, you can just leave it off.
Okay.
But you can guess a good Paul Newman movies. He was in some great ones. And he makes a killer dressing. Newman's Own.
I'm trying to Gandalf that thing. Trying to blow a big
Turn into
old
a dragon.
ship
Ship,
and
that's right.
float it through a ring. Cool Hand Luke.
Good movie.
Bullet. How about you now? Well, I sure am waiting for that wife to get home so I can stop hearing that stupid beeping sound. HUD. Like HUD House? I don't know what you're even saying. Is it? Oh! Ooh. Ooh! That stings.
Sorry, Troy.
Zap. Gotcha. Ooh.
How about new, you crazy Dutch bastard?
Golly.
Man, this giveth hard. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
You get nothing. You lose.
Oh, no, Chad. Come on.
Sorry, Chad. It's tough. Tough one. He was in a lot of movies. Never, can't go with the easy ones. You got to go a little bit deep.
Yeah,
Deep
we
cut.
got
A little bit of a deep cut.
Trivia's too easy, so this is you got to work for this one.
Yeah.
So how was your week, pal? Boy
It was
won.
good.
Boy won his basketball game tonight.
Boy won his basketball game tonight. He won last week.
Hit a baseliner.
Yeah, he had a baseliner. He was very happy with that. So he's really improved. His first year he's played basketball. I think he played when he was like in kindergarten, but you know that doesn't count.
Yeah.
It's the first year he's played basketball. He's doing good. He's really getting into it. Proud of him. It rained all week, so
It rained.
did a lot of work from home and making calls and follow-ups and that kind of stuff.
Yep, hitting the phones.
Send out some estimates. That kind of stuff. Didn't really get out a lot, but had a good week anyways.
I'm guessing busy season for you starts in what, summer?
Starts now, to be honest with you.
Late spring, really?
Yeah, because when it's like this and it starts raining a lot, people notice problems start popping up.
Oh,
and
yeah.
like, you know, it's after the
But
holidays.
I mean the busy, like you're on the road for like
oh yeah, it's summertime.
yeah, indefinitely.
Yeah, summertime for sure.
Yeah, which makes sense.
But people really start, you know, now that the holidays are over, people are trying to, you know, get things fixed and
Right.
stuff like that. So
Powerball, Glass Menagerie, Our Town,
the race car
Slapshot,
movie.
Road to Perdition.
Ooh,
Road
to Perdition's a good one.
I've never heard any of these. So
Really?
Powerball. I heard of Powerball.
Road to Perdition's good. It's got Tom Hanks.
How hard did you make this?
I did not make it that hard.
No. See, but like that's the feeling. Come on, chat. Y'all got this.
Somebody's kind of
just,
got it.
Just Google.
Somebody kind of got it. I'll say that.
Somebody just didn't spell it right.
Ish.
Hustler.
The Hustler.
I barely even knew her.
Whoa.
That's how that goes. Thanks to you.
I'm going to grab a beer. You want a beer?
I'll take another beer, please, if you don't mind, sir.
Finish-
Derek is officially checking out while you guys are failing
Bye,
at
everyone.
finding.
You've all.
Oh, you got it. There we go.
There we go.
Good
Before I get up-
job. My cushion seat just fell down. Yeah.
Yeah, who got it? It was Picking a Piping.
Matthew. There you go.
Matthew, Picking a Piping.
Way to land it, sir. Way to land it.
Dr. Landing.
Stuck it. Suck it. That is one loud refrigerator. Picking and piping. I think we'll you know what we'll cut to some lots trivia. Let's trivia. Good job on that one, Matthew. I don't know what that means.
Knox Brown.
No, you weren't. That's the Back to the Future brew.
I didn't see it, so I pulled it out.
Way to screw up that classic
I can fix it.
6-pack. You can't fix that, dude. That's just like a woman after her first kid.
Back on.
Oh, but now we know it's loose.
Buy some damn WD-40 for this fridge.
Well, we're gonna redo stuff.
Which one you want?
Surprise me.
I'll try this new one.
Got it. You didn't surprise me. I've had this one before. Just want you to know. No, I got it now.
I surprised myself.
It's like when I said surprise me,
Surprise, surprise.
surprise Derek.
Yeah.
is what he was doing. He
Let me
was
hook back in
surprising.
here.
He was surprising me by.
Yep. Sorry, bud. What did I get? I got this one. Never had it. Oh, come on out. It's got a cool picture though.
Yeah, it does.
I
think it's part of that Voodoo line.
Yeah, it is. It came out of that big box.
That big box store. Came out of that big box.
Liar whore.
Okay.
Whoa.
Thank you. Let's get into some
hoppy.
trivs.
Oh, we got
Let's
some
get into the
trivia.
trivs. Everybody likes the trivs. They don't like the hivs. They
Trivia-
like the
whoa.
trivs. What? I'm so sorry. Wow. Speaking of Taylor Swift,
Okay.
I mean, like I
Trivia's
meant
my
like John Mayer is what I meant.
Yeah.
I didn't. I was off on that. Let's see.
Okay.
I'm not sure where I was going
I don't
actually.
think I have friends.
Well, that's possible. All right.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
Excuse the hell out of you.
That was not a happy one. I can tell you that right now. In 1970, John Lennon wrote and recorded a song called Instant Blank.
Gratification.
In 1970, John Lennon wrote and recorded a song called Instant Blank.
Okay.
Chad's in there quick. Everybody,
Oh,
Robert,
we got it.
Patrick, Chad in there. Chad's just like, he's like ready to go. I don't know why for Chad. I need to be left-handed because I like to write on the left side. Let's see.
Got to work on that.
There's a lot I got to work on. In 1959, Alcoa Presents debuted on ABC TV. The show would later be renamed to One Step Blank. In 1959, Alcoa Presents debuted on ABC TV. The show would later be renamed to One Step Blank. Patrick Grant in there. One Step Beyond.
Oh, what's that beyond?
One Step Beyond it was.
There you go. I like One Step Closer.
To the Edge.
Closer to 1492.
Well, that's absolutely not it, Troy. I'm so sorry. Let's see. I'm not even sure. Let's see. Sports is a little bit more difficult.
Always.
That one's
That was
definitely.
got some obscure ones in there.
That one's more of a year thing. Plus, there just was not much going on right now.
Not a bunch of big sports happenings right now.
Yeah, like
It's kind of in the middle of everything, right? Nothing exciting going on.
yeah. All right, so this is a guess. This is a like a whatchamacallit. That other game show that's immensely popular, the long one, little stick, like, come on,
Price
down.
is Right.
There we go. Price is Right rules. In 100. Thank you. Sorry. 1990, Steffi Graf won her 5th consecutive match. What number match
Ooh.
was it that she won?
7th.
In 1990, Steffi Graf won her blanketh consecutive match.
What?
We'll see who
What
gets
sport
closest.
is this?
I have no freaking idea. I'm so lost on it.
That was Grand Slam. She's a tennis player.
Is that what she is? Well, I mean, I guess match. Match is
Matches,
probably
yeah,
there's
that's
probably
a-
not a lot of
yeah.
matches.
So probably more than 7th, right? 125, 5th.
In fact, there's only one match, and that was matches 860. Thank you.
Good job.
I appreciate that. All right, we're gonna close this one down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so
That's what I said. I said
now I got to do
125.
math.
Oh, God, you trying to figure out who's closest without going over?
Yep, that would be Patrick with 23.
23.
So Patrick was closest. It was her 48th consecutive
48?
match. 48th.
Killer.
48th consecutive match, which I'm good with.
Sounds good to me.
In 1975, the BBC showed a documentary on David Bowie called Cracked Blank.
Out.
Wow.
I don't think that. What year was that?
Golly.
You ever seen a grown
What?
man naked?
What year was this? What era, Bowie?
That was 1975.
Was that the space era? Correct.
Sam Online got it. Cracked actor.
I like it.
Get her done. Let's see.
I like Spaceman Bowie. Major Tom.
In 1984, CBS television debuted Mickey Spillane's Mike Blank. In 1984, CBS television debuted Mickey Spillane's Mike Blank.
Drop.
God, Chad's in there hard. Hammer.
Mike Hammer?
Mike Hammer.
I don't know that one. Is that a show?
Yeah, apparently was.
Mike Hammer. Sounds like a detective show. Mike Sphincter.
I'm so,
That was Troy.
is something on fire?
My pipe.
I hope that's what it is. All right.
That's I did see.
Shorts. Let's see.
My heater's not on.
Mine's not either. I'm not burning anything. All right.
I don't see any smoke.
Let's see. I just don't like some of these questions. Nope, we're gonna skip sports. I think sports has been exhausted out. I like this one. In 19 Golly, we're also on repeat apparently.
Stuck on this one.
In 1995, Babylon 5 began airing on what TV network? In 1995, Babylon 5 began airing on what network?
Babylon 5. I think I know this one, but I'm not going to say it.
If nobody gets it in like the next 10 seconds, I'm going to give a hint. Channel 5. Troy, I'm sorry. That's incorrect.
It was I've got it in my mind.
Do we need a hint?
Yeah, give me a hint.
All right. The hint is it is an AC/DC song.
Highway to Hell.
Wow. I'm pretty sure I've never seen that network, but thank you.
You haven't been to that network?
No. That is it's one of the boys' favorite songs. There you go, Robert. It was TNT.
TNT Dynamite. I thought it was a sci-fi channel.
Look,
I would have been
I'm
wrong.
just reading
No, I know. I was wrong.
what it says.
I'm just making a guess, just
I
like
don't
everybody
make
else.
the judgments or the
I'm
calls.
just making an educated guess. Stop throwing me under the bus.
In 1974, the Blank Brothers opened their first European tour in London. In 1974, the Blank Brothers opened their first European tour in London.
Doobie Brothers.
Chad's got
Chad,
that
we
one.
did it.
Chad's on the.
Yeah, we did it. Doobie Brothers. There's only so many brothers bands,
You
right?
gotta be ready to go because Chad's gonna light you up on those. Let's see.
They're actually playing in Atlanta soon.
Are
They've
they?
been giving away tickets on the radio.
Let's see.
What you got?
All right, this is the last one of the night on the Trivs.
Boo.
Wow.
Look at
Wow.
it. Look at it.
Golly.
I feel
All
like-
right.
I was gonna stop there.
In 1979, the first episode of The Dukes of Blank aired on CBS.
Oh, come on. That was too easy.
Well, just want to see who's going to type fastest.
Oh, no. Let's see. It's like a 5-second delay. Boom! Came in hard.
Chad's got that fiber going
I know,
on.
right, dude? He already had it typed out. Just had to hit enter.
Look, you know what? His power might go out with rolling blackouts in California, but by God, he's got some fast internet. I can just tell you right now, because he's on the other side.
His
of the
Tesla
country.
may not charge when it gets cold.
Probably not. Hey there, Los Crowes. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Mad Pipes. Good to see you.
All right, good.
Welcome aboard.
Got some grammars.
Yeah,
What do you call
we got the Grammars.
You call
The
them
Grams.
The
Grammars.
The people on the grams would be the
I
grammars.
don't know what they are, but it's not the Grammys.
No.
It's surely not the
No.
Grammys.
You're about to get copyrighted.
And don't call me Shirley. But that's golly, we got to do one already. Well, I can't do both. Oh, you know what? It's just you're gonna shut up. You're gonna have to wait. Wow, they're
coming in
just
tough.
ganging in on it.
Ganging up on us.
My best hope to compete with Chad is I have a generator. Understood. There you go. That's probably going to do it for you.
Phil lives in
Sure.
California?
He does.
What part?
Some part.
Southern or northern?
I don't know.
I don't know. I always want to go to Northern California.
Why didn't the vampire attack Taylor Swift? She has bad blood. There we go. What do Taylor Swift and Avada Kedavra have in common?
Please tell.
They'll leave you breathless or with a nasty scar.
Golly, really
Dang,
hating on Taylor.
they're
Really hating on Taylor.
I'm not. I'm really not trying to. Does Taylor Swift? I'm not asking. Nope.
Say it.
Does Taylor Swift wipe after going
Oh,
through?
no, don't say it.
Like you said. No, she just shakes it off.
I don't like that one.
Golly, I used to be addicted to quoting Taylor Swift, but I think I'm finally clean.
No, I don't get that
It's apparently another song, I'm
Okay.
sure. What did the three eggs say to Taylor Swift?
one. What?
I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish.
Thank you, Kanye.
Thank you.
That's a deep cut.
I'm gonna let you finish. Ha! I'm gonna let you finish. Ha!
Thank you.
We're gonna do it. Ha! Hey, let me now. I'm gonna do it. Ha! That's my version of Kanye West.
You know what? Spot on.
I mean,
brother.
it's not-
Spot on.
I mean, come on. I don't.
If I close my eyes, I just see Kanye.
Yeah, we're gonna do it like that, Taylor. Ha! Yeah.
Taylor, Jed Clampton. What's going on over there?
Taylor Swift is dropping albums like I'm dropping pounds. Only 2, but I'm still more than anyone expected. There we go. Let's see.
How many Swifties we got out there? I think we might be playing to the wrong crowd. I don't know. I think Phil Rivera's a big Taylor Swift fan.
I am not saying that one. That one was worse than the poo one, but not but worse in a different way. I'll read the question, but I'm not going to answer.
Okay,
What do Taylor Swift and Chinese history have in common?
Bad blood.
Nope. What do John Wilkes Booth and Taylor Swift have in common?
What?
They both know how to get the crowd going. That's a fact.
Wow.
That's definitely it. That's
tough.
Let's see. My wife can make a maid. My wife can make a maid to measure suit in 1 hour.
Oh, nice.
I like to call him Taylor Swift. Wow. Okay. Yikes. Last year, Taylor Swift went on a world tour called. Nope. Nope. Wow. Taylor Swift's song with Chris Brown was a real hit.
Oh,
Wow. Okay. All right. I'm done with the jokes for now. What was the other? I got to do a shot.
Listen,
Yikes.
make a couple of shorts.
All right. I'm getting there,
Make
chat.
a couple of shorts about bad Taylor Swift videos and then tag them, and we'll get 5,000 comments.
like
and then
the
we'll,
jokes?
Yeah, and then we'll probably get
yeah.
canceled, and we'll get doxxed and DNS'd.
Hey, Swifties, shove it up your ass.
Yeah. Don't say that. I don't agree with that.
I like where
No.
this is going.
No.
Giggity,
Don't shove it up your ass, because
giggity.
there's a joke here. What's got 10,000 legs and 3 pubes? A Taylor Swift concert.
Wow.
Sorry,
That was bad.
That rolled right in.
That rolled right into it.
I had to get that one. In.
I'm glad you did, buddy. Because,
That's the one that we should post.
yes, that's what.
That's the one. Even Lurker Troy laughed at that one.
Golly.
That's a Swiftie for you.
That is a tough joke.
That's a good one though. I like
That's a solid. That is a solid.
That one had a good lead up though too. Like there was
Had a good lead up. You didn't know where it's going.
It was warm. 1,000 legs and 3 years.
Golly.
Never heard anything like it. Damn it. Oh, all right,
I
sir.
don't know what happened with that one.
It's just apparently it's the uncut version.
Uncut.
Like
It's
most
the
of Taylor,
Gentile
most of
version?
Taylor Swift's audience.
Wow. Golly.
We're just keeping it
I don't know
rolling.
what that means.
I'm not sure. I bet it's illegal in about 15
I
states.
think we're going to get the FBI
Somebody
on
needs
this.
to post some razor wire for that one.
Yes, please.
Good Lord.
Put it right up around your house.
But all day long.
Misery, dilly dilly.
Dilly
Dilly
dilly.
Tasty. I like that Flatbush. It's pretty
It's
good.
not bad. It's Flat Boat.
Whatever you call it. Don't judge me.
Flatbush is Taylor Swift's audience.
No bush.
No bush. That makes me think of the old joke. What did Hillary Clinton say when she spread her legs in front of her husband after the election?
What?
Read my lips, no more Bush.
All right. And everybody, we are done.
First off, that's not true because she's lesbian.
Thank God it's after 10 o'clock.
Well, the kids are asleep.
Flat
Where-
foot. There we go. I'm talking calling it flat foot.
I gotta figure out where my wife is.
My
I
wife.
might have to send you in the house just to check on my son, make sure he's got a pulse.
He's fine. You sound like my wife. What are you doing up there? I'm like, they're playing. Leave him alone.
Well, I mean, when you smell something burning and you're not sure it's your pipe,
Okay.
might be your child.
I'll go check on
Like,
him.
That's
I'll go
it.
check on him.
That's the major concern.
Is he doing a segment? Do I need to go tell him to come out?
Oh yeah, I think he was just gonna pop in for a second.
Okay. I'll tell him to come on out.
Think of it.
I'll take care
Good
of
call on that one,
it. I got this.
because then he would be mad at me.
Yep.
It would be my fault. Don't know why. Popo Piper, welcome aboard. Sniffing heaven, a swiftly yikes! Wow. Way to make your presence known. I gotta tell Derek that one when my son's not in here. Thank you. Holy mackerel. Let's see. But yeah, no. But for sure, thank all of y'all for coming and hang out with us. It does mean a lot. I appreciate your time. And that idea was made known to me on specifically with a YouTuber that Durwood had me watching. I agree wholeheartely. Like, anybody that's willing to give you their time is something they can't get back. That's worth appreciating all day long, forever and a day. So thank you, every one of you. Stupid thing, I swear. Where's my wife? I don't know where she's at. But the other thing is too, I think Derek's gonna go get him. But the other thing is too, is talking about pleasure versus joy, and pleasure often derived externally. There's just never enough. There's never enough money. There's never enough drugs. There's never enough sex. There's never enough all those things. So if you're trying to find purpose and pleasure, you're just going to go down a dark place. But joy that isn't externally driven, but internally driven, and then outwardly, that goes outward from you. Like my kids are my joy. My wife is my joy. And I got ever-ending joy in them. Man, that's a road you'll never see the end of. And thank God you won't, because man, joy is it. We need to talk a lot more about joy. I can tell you that. Joy needs to be forefront with everybody. A lot less, stop worrying about so much pleasure and all those things make you feel good, but get to joy a little bit. What'd the boy say?
He's coming.
Oh, all right. He's on the way. But
He was playing his game with his friend.
I think the word of the year should be joy. Let's work on finding joy in things. Speaking of joy, there's my man. Come see me. Joy? Yep. All right. This will be a quick one, won't it?
No.
So what are we showing off tonight?
Me.
There we go.
This kid
Because I won't be here next Friday.
won't be here next Friday. Why is that?
I have surgery.
He has surgery. On what?
I have to get my adenoids removed.
Yep, getting his adenoids removed, and so now he can breathe when that happens, and it's going to be life changing. So he'll be happy for that. A little nervous, first major surgery, but it'll be a good day. It'll be a good day. Huh? Oh well, don't look for her, Troy. Yeah, that's fine. Don't. It's funny that you're both Troy and Joy. You would think you could have made a sitcom out of that, but that's okay. But yeah, so it'll be good. He's going to be getting a surgery, and he's going to do just fine, I'm sure. Chip, good to see you, and he'll be able to breathe now instead of me trying to run him around the freaking track. And
Why can't you breathe, kid?
He's like, I can't breathe. And I'm like, oh boy,
It's really easy.
He's like,
Thanks for that.
well, yeah, once you have, after the number 15, it's a breeze. 16 is just another one.
Yeah.
On top of that.
Yeah, it's normal.
I'm in sync.
Oh, that's just for the system.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but he'll be able to breathe finally. He won't be sick all the time. Everything's going to be, he's going to have a life-changing event. And he'll be able to appreciate it. So, all right, well, let him know, man.
Make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and can we all pray for my surgery to go well?
You want to do it right now?
Yeah.
All right, let's crank it up. Dear Lord, thank you so much for this coming together of everybody. Thank you so much for all the people in the chat and hanging out with us. All of our great, dear friends, thank you so much for all the blessings you've given us and the opportunity that we could get together in this fellowship, Lord. Thank you so much. Lord, we just ask that you come and you be with Martin and be by his side during his surgery, and you hang on to him tightly. And Lord, just be with him when he's stressed and help alleviate all that stress that you can, Lord. And make sure that in all of that, you let him know that the true part of everything is the glory to you, Lord, and that we get to see you work in mysterious ways. Be with him, give him strength, Lord. And we thank you so much for everything you have. And we're going to do so much better in this year, and we're going to work harder every year to do good things in your son's name. Amen.
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 There we go. You good? All right. Tell everybody.
Make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see y'all
Not next Friday. No.
Maybe the Friday after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He'll recover.
Amen.
You can hold up cue cards if you can't talk.
That's right. Cue cards.
Like Love Actually.
That's right. I'm sure he's watched it 100 times.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He's
right
like,
up his alley.
Love you. All right, get on out of here. Go have fun. Love you, big man. Get to it.
I like this light.
That is a cool lighter, yeah. Every time you do one of those, you like burn yourself.
I've never burned myself.
Oh, good deal. Just not this one.
John lit a firecracker like 3 years ago and burned himself, and he still remembers it.
I bet. He remembers when he burned himself on the little one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I burned myself on that firecracker.
How was that,
I'm like, yeah, I remember.
Like,
You cried about it all night.
years?
Yeah. And I was like, uh-oh.
5 years.
Who cares? Get out of here. Go have fun. Don't knock that thing. Thank you. Love you.
Bye,
See you, buddy.
Oh, man. He said, Lurker Troy said, chase the nurses. Love you. But yeah, I think it'll go. I think it'll go
It'll
good.
be fine.
I ain't worried about it.
Who's a local ENT?
No, we're going to Scottish Rite.
Oh, Scottish Rite. I guess pediatric,
They're legit.
Yeah,
like down
of
in
course.
Atlanta. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like it's going to be the best you ask
Scottish Rite's
for. We're
good
blessed.
hospital.
We're blessed that he got a referral. Why is it that you expect people to be professionals and to be able to give you answers, but we sorely forget that it was very common back in the day to get a second opinion?
Yeah.
How did we lose that?
I don't know.
When did we lose the idea that you should get a second opinion?
You know what? I think it's lost in some things, but like my field, right, construction, stuff like that.
Sure.
People get multiple opinions, so why not medical care?
Auto mechanic.
Yeah.
But medical care was one of the big ones that you would get
Oh,
second
yeah.
opinions.
But
Now
you know
it's like
why? Because now insurance runs everything, right? So they're like, you can go see this
network,
person, and that's it.
in-network,
yeah,
out-of-network,
exactly. There might be
referrals.
one ENT in your network.
Yeah.
You can't get a second opinion unless you're gonna pay for it.
It's just one of those things, I tell you.
Pay
I'm
for
over
it anyways. All right.
Out the
We'll
wazoo.
do. I guess we'll do 3.
All right, let's do 3. Chat.
Three
you know,
singles.
You know how it works.
3 singles.
3 singles. All right, chat. Call it out.
Right here.
1,
I'll switch to
2,
you, buddy.
3, 4. You can stay on you because it's the same size regardless.
That's what she said.
1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Okay.
All right.
I'll tell you, the improbability drive.
It's on
hitting
fire
hard.
tonight. It's the third host.
Golly.
It's the third host. We need to give it credit.
I haven't even had to touch the board over here.
know,
It's
right?
just, it's
All
white.
right. Looks like we got 2 3s.
All right, let's go.
All right. I'm sorry, sir. It's a blank, so I'm going to read it all the way through, then I'll reread it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sir, but we don't allow blank at the country club. I'm sorry, sir, but we don't allow
Me time.
at the country club.
That's okay. I'm
That could
good
have
with
gone. That could have gone a whole other way.
So many
So
ways.
bad.
Okay.
All right, we got that. Here we go.
Yep.
This is a question. I'll read
All
it
right.
twice. What's the most problematic? What is the most problematic?
Sean Penn.
No, agreed.
Sean Penn. Sean
Agreed.
Penn is it.
Dude
All
is-
right, I'm
he is
gonna
very problematic.
go with a rando.
Okay, rando. This is a good one.
As soon as I can fit it in there. There we go.
If you draw the card that matches it, you win $1 million.
Okay.
It's a very common saying. I'll say it twice.
Okay.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's blank.
Oh.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's
Getting the Dorito crumbs out of my pubes.
not a problem at the Taylor
Wifey duties. That would have been
not a problem at the Taylor Swift concert, is it?
surprise sex. Oh God, no.
I feel like we need to stop because I'm gonna get arrested. I'm gonna get arrested for making
Your
inappropriate
drive
jokes.
home is longer than mine, by the way.
Yeah. God. This night is not going how I envisioned.
Oh, I'm so glad Wet Dreams and
At all.
German dungeon porn weren't in that list.
In that list? Was that
mean,
one card?
There was 2 cards.
Okay.
Wet Dreams and German
Okay.
dungeon
You need
porn.
to save that for the next
That
double.
was no. I went ahead and buried those.
Okay.
Just
Buried them up.
in case.
Buried them up.
Just in case. Chat, you letting me down? Where's the Piper Flex? Where's the Piper Flex? I haven't lit it up in a while. Maybelline. I remember those commercials.
Mm-hmm.
I do indeed. Gotta get the Piper Flex going. Do the Piper Flex when you're out, man. Like bust it out. Urgh.
I can do it.
This lighter makes the difference.
It does.
This makes
Not the same.
the Piper Flex easy peasy. There it is, Patrick. Piper Flex, baby.
There we go. Did it. Nailed it.
Love the Piper Flex.
Nailed
Oh, Troy, you probably shouldn't do that. Sure.
it. Yeah, go ahead and Google. If you Google that.
And just add Taylor Swift and then see
Nope.
what happens. And this was the last time we saw Lurker Troy.
That was lurking in prison.
It was a bad day. Derek's elbow shot. Yeah, I know the elbow
That's all I
shot.
had.
I'm about to get another one of these lighters because the flex is real. You know what?
What do you got?
I have a good side face angle.
You do. Hello.
I think you just realized it went down.
Yeah, I know. They've got to go back up.
If you hear bang, she walked into it.
I thought it was open.
Nope, there he goes. Those are terrible.
Hola.
Hello. Okie dokie. Nope. Oh, yeah. Can you come turn that off? That thing, now that you're here. That thing.
I'm officially petitioning to have the garage as a sound effect.
Wow, no, absolutely not.
I just want to be able to hit it and just hear it go off.
No, because I'll lose my mind. That, but now now that garage door light mechanism on that one is out on both of them. I thought it was the bulbs.
Oh, really?
And it's just out.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, you piece of old.
Always something, right?
Did I mention I got a estate sale I was thinking about doing tomorrow morning?
No, you did not.
Yep. Oh. Error on the stream.
See.
It was not receiving enough video to maintain.
I see us on here.
It's struggling.
It is lo-fi.
Yeah, it's struggling for some reason. I'm pretty sure it's my wife's fault.
Probably.
Because it was fine until she got here. Yeah, because we're kind of low. We're a little bit low. We're on the 4,000 megs.
I got 144p video.
What? What do you mean?
Like that's what the resolution
It
is.
went down that far?
Yeah. And that's highest picture quality, like on Wi-Fi.
Try to refresh it.
Here, I'll just close it out and bring it back up.
What was it? 1033. Okay, now it's saying excellent.
Okay. I mean, I do have a crappy phone, but
You should be on our Wi-Fi though.
I am on your Wi-Fi. No, that's better now.
Okay. It cleared up?
A little bit. It's fine.
All right, you might have to shut it down and refresh it to clear it up.
Looks like nobody's complaining about
But they're not even watching.
Yeah, they don't care.
I don't even know why we even have all this video
Is
equipment.
gambling turned on? I haven't seen anybody gambling.
I haven't seen anybody gambling either. Is gambling turned on? Let's try stream. Streamlabs.
I want to make the folks happy. Ooh, watching VR. I didn't know that was an option. That's cool.
That's got to be terrifying. Holy shit.
Nobody wants to see that.
Oh God, just allow for crying out loud. Let's see if that works it up. All right. Is he saying it sounds white boy?
That's what it sounds like.
All right, see if it's working now. It should be up and running. Let's see who's got the most points. We're gonna figure out at the end of the month who's got the most points. Dang, it's Ron.
Oh yeah, Ron's killing it.
I don't even want to tell you how much Ron has. I'd be embarrassed.
74,350
All right, stream back up.
points.
Everything good?
I'm still getting low picture quality for some reason.
Are you?
I don't know why.
Everybody else getting low picture quality? Or everybody back up?
I don't know why it's not.
Okay, Streamlabs is back up. Oh,
You all right there, buddy?
I got a little ash. Let me tell you, that's not a little ash that you really want.
Ooh.
Goodness gracious.
It is not. It is
Speaking
not.
of that, you're up. Because I'm choking to death.
Oh, the little ash? The little ash? Let's see. I didn't even check my music. Does it work?
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear. Yeah, I can hear. I was just messing. I was just kidding. All right, let me bring up my my notes.
Oh, we went down to 10 concurrent viewers.
Okay. Just in time. Nobody wants to watch this.
No, I think you're good.
Hold on, I'm trying to find my notes.
Patrick says it looks good. By the way, your D scale works.
Oh, I can hear. Oh, it does. Yeah, no, it
your
worked
D-scale.
last time.
I've
Yeah, we had
double
it fixed.
checked.
You double checked?
Make sure.
Okay.
Double,
good,
triple
good,
check.
Good.
Make
All
sure.
right. So this was
It's a banger.
This is a banger. There's some bangers on here. I'm not gonna lie. There's sometimes when I go home, I put on Spotify, I put on like synthwave. Just imagine I'm like in Miami Vice, just driving down, my Ferrari.
Or performing the D scale.
I'm working. This is the D scale.
Right? No, I mean like that's what I'm saying. Like you're getting in the mood.
Oh yeah. Maybe I should listen to it on the way over here.
Oh, there
to
you
get
go.
like hyped up.
In fact, just get pumped. Just be like, and it's like, and then
Start
do your D scale.
Listen to some like death metal.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's true. Yeah.
All right. So this week, there's a couple of books I'm reading. I'll be through with them probably in a week or so. So we'll talk about those. But I started watching a show that I've been meaning to watch. It came out. I think it came out a couple of years ago. I don't have to look at it. But it's based off a series of like sci-fi novels that I liked. Haven't read them in a long time, but the show is Foundation.
Okay.
So I don't know. Are you familiar with the books?
I am not.
Okay, so it's probably been 15 years since I read the book, so I had to
I'd
refresh
like to
myself
key
a
up
little
how
bit.
often I'm familiar with anything that you say.
I know. I always like to throw it out there.
Every
Sometimes
once
you
in a while,
surprise me.
on the rare occasion.
Sometimes you surprise me. All right, so Foundation was written by Isaac Asimov.
I am familiar with Isaac Asimov.
So one of the two, I think, great sci-fi writers, right? Him and Arthur C. Clarke.
I would agree. Yeah.
Asimov, you know his stuff. It's been made and remade over the years.
iRobot.
Yep, iRobot.
Which is a great book.
I mean, we can go through his stuff.
There's tons.
Which is sad because he actually died, I think relatively, well, he was 72, but I think he contracted HIV through a blood transfusion.
Oh, no.
And died a little bit prematurely. But let's see. We can go through bibliography. So Isaac Asimov created the, like I said, iRobot. So he's got the three laws of robotics, which kind of permeate his books.
Yep.
So I mean, Caves of Steel is a famous novel of his. He's got the Foundation novels, of course. What else did he write? Fantastic Voyage.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
And he wrote stuff like...
Derek, have you lost some weight?
I don't think so.
Donald Graham thinks so. Thank you for noticing.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I got to check. That is on my goal this year.
Los Crovus, welcome back.
Anyway, so Isaac Asimov, one of the great. He wrote a ton of short stories too, which is what I love. Right, I love short stories. So one of the great writers. So he wrote Foundation, 1951. They were short stories that were collected. 5 short stories. I don't know how he published them. He published them in one of the magazines that existed back then. But anyways, they collected them in 1951, and it was Foundation. So the idea is that, and it's really out there, right? So work me with here. A man named Harry Seldon develops a new kind of math that he calls psychohistory.
Ooh.
And essentially there's a galactic empire that's been going on for like 12,000 years. And it's massive. It covers the entire galaxy, of course. And he comes out and he says that he has developed this kind of statistical math that can not foresee the future as in like individual people, but it can take the collective. And there's so much data because there's so many people, trillions upon trillions of people in worlds, and he can predict what is going to happen on a mass scale.
This is some deep thought stuff
It
right
is.
here. Good
It
Lord.
is. So that's the idea.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Exactly. That's the 42. That's the idea of Harry Seldon's like psychohistory, right? He can predict. So he thinks that the empire is going to fall.
Right.
And his idea that he presents is that, hey, the empire is going to fall. It's going to happen. Doesn't matter what we do. My math says this is what's going to happen. So we're going to try to preserve human history and human knowledge, so that way when we come out of like the Dark Ages, we have like an arc of knowledge, right? So and then the books, of course, they go all over the place. So I started watching the show, right? I love the books when I read them years ago. I need to reread them. I will say, from what I remember about the books and the TV show, is they diverge greatly within about 2 seconds, right? They take
they connect.
No, they split off, right?
Oh, okay.
So the show, which I understand because the way the book is made, it's not really made for television, but they take kind of the general idea and some of the characters, and they kind of make their own show.
Okay.
What they do really well is the Empire. So there's 3 storylines in the show. I've only watched the first season. There's 2 seasons. There is the Empire storyline, which has like the Emperor and his retinue and how they do that. And they kind of changed some things in that, which actually worked really well. There's the Harry Seldon storyline where he's like going off to this like distant planet to start the Foundation. And then there's another storyline that's kind of intertwined with that one. So the show is 3 storylines. Two of them are really damn boring, to be honest with you.
Oh,
like,
boy.
You think like the foundation storyline and everything would be like the main thing of the book or the show. It's not that exciting.
Right.
Are you muting yourself while you're hacking up your lung?
Yeah.
I was wondering what you're doing. I thought you're muting me.
Oh no, I'm trying to show respect to my
That's
to
good.
the audience.
I appreciate that,
know.
buddy.
You can
Sorry-
still hear you.
Sorry to distract you. So, but I will say what they did really well was the Emperor storyline, right? So it takes place. It's not Earth anymore. Earth is long gone. It takes place on a planet called Trenton. But the Emperor is the actor is Lee Pace, and he's like a character actor. He's not really like a leading man. He was a bad guy in one of the Marvel movies. He was Ronin in the Marvel movies. You probably haven't seen it. Anyways, the dude's good. He's really.
I'm the worst guy for you to tell
But he
things
makes
to,
a good. And this is not gay, so I'll do the gay sound effect. As an emperor, he has that like really tall, like statuesque look.
Okay.
And he's really, really cut in the show. So I'm sure he probably ate like, no fat. But he's an opposing figure, right? So when he stands above people, he looks like a big emperor. And it turns out
like the Emperor from 300 kind of.
Yeah. So in the show, it turns out they're clones. So him and his brothers, which they kind of made for the show, are all clones of the original emperor. And every time they die, they just make a new clone. So he does that really well. And I started watching the second season, and I think he's in it more. So they did a really good job with that.
Right.
So if you like the books, I'll try to wrap it up now. If you like the books, watch the show. Just know it's going to be a ton different. And I highly recommend you probably go into the second season because apparently he takes a lot more precedence in the second season, which is the best part of the show. But there's a really cool sequence in the first episode of the second season that I'll have to talk about later after I finish it because it is really cool. Actually, I'll just say it right now. There is a robot, and it's not spoiling anything. It's she's the last robot, right? It's kind of the they had a civil war back in the day where they got rid of all the AI. Yep. So there's no robots in existence. They're illegal. But she's the last one, and she serves the emperor. So somebody sneaks into the emperor's like bedchamber with a sword and goes to attack the emperor, and she like gets in the way, and it just like slices her head. And so she stands up, and she's got like half a head with like the cybernetic stuff coming out of it. It's really cool. It's a good effect.
I'm glad
it looks like.
Glad I had that one ready for you.
Yeah, no. The show looks great. So I'll rate the first season. Let's see if it works.
Okay, so not too bad.
Not terrible, but not great. But so I'm hoping the second season really brings it together.
Hey there, old school Piper. Welcome aboard,
right,
and also bye since you apparently left in the grams. The wife has to be all right. We're already on that. Okay, all right. Taylor Swift waved at a boy yesterday.
Thought we were done with these.
But he didn't wave back, so she will have a new album coming out tomorrow. Yeah.
She hates the boys.
I get that one. Let's see. A woman goes to the mechanic complaining of a terrible noise in her car. The mechanic thinks for a second, and asks her, have you tried turning your Taylor Swift playlist off? Wow. Yikes.
Don't call me Shirley.
Did you hear that KFC is serving a Taylor Swift special?
No, I did not.
It consists of 2 long skinny legs, 2 small breasts, and a left wing.
Golly. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Did you hear that all of Taylor Swift's exes are collaborating on a new album?
No, I did not.
It's called Maybe She's the Problem.
You know what? I thought that.
Yikes.
I thought that.
Oh man, what's
everybody's crazy? Maybe you're the one that's
we're
crazy.
gonna transition off. This is gonna prepare us for the next segment. What is a pirate's favorite fast food restaurant?
Ooh, what?
Well, Long John Silver's. You thought I was gonna say Arby's, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, that's right.
That was Arby's.
I can get you to put the dirtiest part of your body on my d- and wear that shit out.
Okay.
Thank you, Taylor.
Wow.
Porn is like fast food. Beforehand, everything looks appetizing, quick, and affordable. Afterwards, you feel ashamed and disgusted with yourself. And you also have mayonnaise stuck on your hands.
Oh, God. That one caught me off guard.
Yikes.
The last part caught me off guard.
Goodness gracious. Which fast food produces the most radiation?
Oh, what?
Fission chips.
Fish and chips.
Fish
Nice.
and chips.
That's a good one. Gordon Ramsay.
Where do monkeys go to get their fast food?
Where?
Burger Kong.
Couldn't be Burger King Kong.
I was nervous on where it was even going. I was
You never know.
I was a little
when
terrified.
you copy and paste the clump, you never know.
An old couple goes to a fast food restaurant.
Oh, nice.
Okay. They order one burger and fries, sit down, divide the burger and fries. A man from the table next to them sees that and asks politely, "If you want, I can buy you some extra food." "No thanks. We're just an old couple. We share everything." Time goes by and the man is eating, but the woman is not. From the table next to them, the man asks again, "I really have no problem buying you food." The old man replies, "Don't worry about it. She'll eat. We share everything." That's how we do it. But the stranger is not happy with that and asks the woman, "Why are you not eating?" And the woman looks at him and says, "I'm waiting for my teeth." The old man has her teeth. The old man.
They share everything.
They share everything. That was the key. They share everything. A fast food employee dropped my burger patty on the floor before serving it to me. They said it was ground beef. Oh no!
Stupid.
What's the only Papali approved fast food chain in the U.S.?
What's that?
Popeyes.
Papali?
Papali? Papali? I don't know. What did Jeffrey Dahmer say after eating at a fast food place?
Oh, what?
"This does not taste like Five Guys." Oh no! Golly. To all the teachers who said I would be nothing but a fast food worker and an alcoholic, screw you. That was just a lucky guess. That makes sense. Every time I eat fast food, I can talk to dead people. Maybe I should quit ordering the medium fries.
Oh, the medium.
God. Wow. A German goes to a fast food restaurant. He wants to order a meal but can't decide. Chicken? The teenager at the counter tries to help. "Nein, I want to eat here."
Get that.
I don't get it. She said chicken?
Is that calling him a chicken?
Chicken? Chicken?
Oh, like sending. That's sending.
Chicken is sending?
Like send away? Oh, like takeout.
It's a to-go order. Yeah, chicken. That's a. You must be German to get this
I was
joke.
say, I'm glad she was here for that one because we did not know that.
I was lost. Let's see. A guy goes to a fast food shop. He goes to the counter and asks the worker, "Old lady, for a burger without onions." The lady takes a couple minutes inside the kitchen and comes back saying to the guy, "I'm sorry, darling, but we've run out of onions. Can I offer you a burger without tomato instead?" What do you call a vampire who works the night shift at a fast food restaurant?
What?
Count Spatula.
There we go.
Count Spatula it is. In fact, they were going to use that before they used robots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Tasmania, not Tasmania. Fucking Transylvania. Every time
I'm from Tasmania. Suck your blood.
Every time I go through a fast food window, they hand me my food and say, "Sorry about the wait. I know I could lose a few pounds, but this is just rude." That is very, very rude. I would agree that that's rude.
That is rude.
If you're interviewing for a fast food job and they ask about your short and long-term goals, short term, I want to work at McDonald's. Long term, I don't want to work at McDonald's. that makes a lot of sense.
It does make a lot of sense.
Goodness gracious.
It does make a lot of sense.
Yes, I know it's that time you wait each week. Yes, it's that time that you have toiled away. I know all the news is crazy. You've got people trying the next possible president for everything under the sun. You've got Taylor Swift showing nudie pics to the whole world by AI. I know there are so many things in this world going crazy, including the stock market and the recession that's coming at some point. But we, Derek and I, will help you suspend disbelief for just a moment and get away from your miserable, intolerable situations so that way you may enjoy this thespian experience. Yes, we do this for you, the little people. Yes. In this scene, we have two gentlemen about to enjoy a hearty meal in an unhearty environment.
Come on, eat something.
I'm not hungry yet.
It's not so bad.
Yeah, tasteless, odorless crud. You don't know better any better. You know what? When I was a boy, food was food before all this scientific magician mumbo jumbo polluted the water, poisoned the soil, decimated the planet, and animal life. God, in my day, you could buy meat anywhere. Eggs, oh man. They had real butter, fresh lettuce. Oh man, in the stores.
You've told me this before.
Well, how can anything survive in a climate like this? We got a heat wave all year long. The greenhouse effect. Everything's burning up. Well, okay, wise guy.
Have some of this and calm down.
I finished it last night. I was hungry. Dang it.
I'll hustle some more on Tuesday.
You do that. I don't want to get caught in another riot. And scene. Yes. These are the deep cuts, the deep thoughts, those revelations from old times past. Some of the greatest works, indeed. Yes, we bring those to you each Friday on the Literate Friday Show on the Friday Night Playhouse. Indeed. Yes, that time you wait each week, but don't worry, you don't have to wait long because we'll be here. Same time, same place, next Friday. Thank you for coming. We'll see you then. If anybody
That's a tough one.
If anybody gets that, I'll be amazed.
That's a tough one. You might have to give a hint.
The hint is the thumbnail.
Good night, Donald Graham.
See you, Donald Graham. You have a good one.
Oh, and David Smock's birthday.
Oh, David Smock. Welcome aboard. Happy birthday. It's the two things are the hint.
Don't give it away.
The thumbnail.
Yes.
Okay. The thumbnail is on there, specifically the drink that is sitting there.
Yep.
And the other is, in fact, one of the observances of the day, which is National Green Juice Day.
So Green Juice Day in the thumbnail, the drink specifically. It's good, but it's a good movie. I have not seen it in probably 20 years.
Part of the name is actually the color of the drink.
That's true. That's
in the thumbnail. That's probably even.
I feel like everybody knows this movie, even if you haven't seen it.
I'm sure they know it. They know it, or they've heard
it. I was
the
gonna say,
name.
you know about it.
And I can give one. I could give. Oh, you know what?
You gonna give it to him?
Yeah, I think so. What do you think?
Yeah, give it to him. He's got it.
Yeah, it is. It's people.
Soylent Green.
Soylent Green.
Every time I think
Good job there, Patrick.
Every time I eat soybeans, I think of
Patrick.
I think of Soylent Green.
Like edamame.
Yeah.
Patrick racking it up on that one. Good one. That was indeed from Soylent Green. Great scene.
Who's the main actor in that? Charlton Heston?
Charlton Heston.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good movie, man. That's a good movie. He was in some good sci-fi movies.
So dark though. What's interesting here you go. I will give you the amount of points of the year that it was portraying.
I bet it was
the year that it was portraying. Put it in the chat. Whoever gets it.
I bet it was 1999. I feel like we've already passed it.
It's going to weird you out.
So the year the movie took place in.
Maybe we'll do like whatchamacallit.
Price is Right.
Price is Right.
Agreed.
I'm sorry, Troy. It is not
1942.
1492. All right, I'm going to call it in 5 seconds. 5.
Get your guesses in.
3.
Price is Right style.
2, 1. Jeff Wadsworth and David Smock are the closest. It was 2022.
Really?
2022.
That's crazy.
That's
funny.
So David Smock and Jeff, y'all are going to split the difference on that. Sam, you can't get in there now.
We already said it.
I'll give you an extra point, Sam.
That's fun. That's crazy though.
2022. How weird is that?
That's funny.
And Jeff Wadsworth. Jeff's like, yay! You won one. I mean, it's just crazy. I'm telling you though, like this is a year for sure. Oh God, blessed America. I am absolutely looking for more joy than I am pleasure. That's good. I want to work on things that.
That's a good resolution.
I think so. I think that's a good one. I want one that creates more joy.
Long-lasting joy.
And speaking of joy, thank you for everybody on the Over a Pipe channel that's apparently subscribed while we didn't know, because now we're over 3,000 subscribers on the other Over a Pipe channel, the main channel that I haven't put anything on in a while. Maybe I'll put this clip on there for you and say just thank you for your time spending on here. I know most of you are here for the train video that was for my son, but nonetheless, thank you for attending and coming aboard.
You showed up for the train. You stayed for the good time.
Right. That's right. That's right. By the way, we're over on the Over a Pipe Live here having fun too, so feel free to hop on over here. Oh, sorry. We also have major malfunctions.
Take it away.
Take it away. That one. Like,
but I don't want you to take that one off because sometimes you just gotta.
It's just
a
random. It's a random like what?
Yeah, you gotta have a bomb in there.
You know, it's the one where like all you can think
can't say
is
bomb on a plane, fucker. Never saw Meet the Parents?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did see Meet the Parents.
Remember
but
he freaked out on the plane and said bomb.
But like all I could think was Super Troopers and the guy saying chicken fucker.
Was it if anybody says shenanigans again, I'm gonna pistol whip them. What's that restaurant you like with all the shit on the walls? Oh, you mean shenanigans? I love that. That's my favorite scene. It's my favorite scene. I love it. That and Liter Cola.
Oh, I mean,
that's a good movie. Need to watch that one again.
Gosh, there's so many like just. It is a guy movie through and through.
Oh, it is a guy movie
like,
for sure.
You probably couldn't even make it today. Like I don't even think you could. But I mean, who cares? I mean, it's fun.
Tell you, we're gonna have a mini D scale right now. Kids been playing a lot of basketball. Both my sons are playing basketball.
I mean, feel free to take the floor, sir.
No. So, but I just want to say, if you haven't seen it, and I'm talking to you across the desk here.
Okay.
Watch Semi-Pro with Will Ferrell. Have you ever seen it?
I have not.
I don't think it did very well. Like I think it kind of got crapped on.
Probably along with the ice skating one that was supposed to be really good.
It's kind of the same.
Blades of Fury or whatever it was.
But watching my kids play basketball, like I kind of got me in a basketball mood, and I came across Semi-Pro the other night, and I'd seen it forever ago. That movie holds up. I think it's better now. Like for some reason in my brain, like just having that like basketball.
Now I want to watch basketball.
Yes.
Now that you've said that.
Next I'm going to watch basketball, but you cannot show your kids Semi-Pro or basketball. Why do you call me bitch? But Semi-Pro has some great scenes, basketball scenes in it. It's hilarious. Anyways, I'm done.
Understood. Well, again, big shout out to everybody over the 3,000 subscribers to the Over a Pipe channel. Thank you so much. So blessed to have you. So joyful to be able to make all the content that we have on there. At some point, we're probably going to make some new content, but thank you so much for everybody that subscribed. Check us out over here where we're at on Over a Pipe Live, where we go every Friday and have a ball. It's one of the best things that we do, that we enjoy together. And so I'm going to probably post this, clip it, and post it to the Over a Pipe main channel. But it's
great.
I'm just glad everybody's there hanging out.
I'm glad I was part of it.
I'm glad you were part of it.
Yes, we need to come up with some new content. I'm not a beginner anymore. We can't do beginner pipe.
Not a beginner anymore.
Intermediate pipe.
Not a bit. Wow.
Sons of
yikes.
Should have ended it.
That's how we do it. That's apparently how it goes. Well, the wife wants one anyways.
Yeah, I brought an extra cup for the weef.
I got that. Say that with a Q and see how far that gets you.
power one and push it over here.
Par one.
Pour one out.
Oh God.
Yeah,
And-
2 channels. Well, we
Okay.
have one channel that we update and one that we don't.
Well,
Actually, we have more that we don't update. The bird died, by the way.
so
He got-
yeah, so we
he
had
got
like
the bird
three. Oh God, he got the COVID bird.
He got the bat flu.
he made it with a bat while on one of his trips, and that was a problem.
Bat and a pangolin.
I'm not even sure I know what a pangolin is. Morty's not dead,
Yeah,
but Morty doesn't make enough on his contract to really
they just killed him in Alabama.
keep doing it over and over again. All right, dilly.
Taste it.
Oh, mercy
Flatbush is
sakes!
coming along good.
All right, one card's wife.
Oh yeah, we gotta do card. Okay.
Wife, you want a card?
You
All
gotta
right, so
open up
you gotta take the thing off the microphone if you want to say it. Oh yeah.
Okay, we'll do
that
3.
thing.
Bum, bum.
We're gonna do 3.
Yeah, we'll do 3.
I drew 3.
Good job.
I'm just going with the 3 I got.
Okay, do it. And somebody died.
And your camera went off. 1 second.
Can you see it? Is the viewfinder off? The battery die?
Something kicked, something unplugged.
We didn't touch anything. Or was she?
I'll have to look at the battery. Oh, here we go. See, man. See.
Yep.
All right. See if that worked.
Yeah, it's on. I didn't touch anything.
Whatevs.
I don't know what it did.
Whatevs.
Did it overheat?
Got it fixed.
Remember we had that problem one time?
I think we did have it one time, but
I thought you had it fixed.
it's odd because they're the exact same freaking camera.
Gotta. Okay.
Whatever.
What ifs?
It's working.
1, 2, or 3.
I don't know what I just looked at, but one of them started with a G.
God dang.
It wasn't Taylor Swift.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
If you draw Taylor Swift, I'll give
We
you $10.
really need to figure out something with Chat GPT.
Oh, that's right. God, I keep forgetting about that. All right. So we have a week off, I guess, because of kid's surgery.
Right.
So we need to just do a Chat GPT segment.
Just like an idea of like what to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
All right.
Morty's not dead.
Morty's
I'm sorry.
not dead. Sorry. False alarm.
I just hate that flea bag.
He's very
I want him
flaky.
dead.
He's very flaky.
I want him dead.
Especially when he
not
shits
dead.
on his car.
Yeah.
All right.
Got a company wrapped car. He shits all over.
That's right. Little bastard bird.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. This is ladies first. I'll read it all the way through and then reread it.
Pull it to you.
Pull it to you. Camera went off again.
It's got to be something over here.
All right. So now you're back on again.
All right, don't touch the. Nope, yep.
Yep. I
All
won't
right, don't
touch
touch the microphone. All right,
I'll just come closer.
All right.
I don't know
We'll
why.
figure it out later.
I'll read it all the way through and
Golly.
then I'll reread it.
Okay.
Here we go. This is the prime of my life. I'm young, hot, and full of blank. This is the prime of my life. I'm young, hot, and full of.
A creature made of penises that must constantly arouse itself to survive. That was random.
All right.
Okay. This is the prime of my life, Martin. I'm young, hot, and full of.
Gandhi. I found the one with a G.
There we go. Thank you. All right. Well, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with blank. Well, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with.
Huge big balls full of jizz. What are these
Golly!
random cards?
What have you drawn over there?
I don't know.
Wow.
I shuffled like a little stack.
You look at it. All right.
Have you ever seen a grown man naked?
Every day in the shower. All right. Well, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with.
Nickelback. All right. There we go.
I like it. All right.
The cards are.
All right.
Cards are with me.
Here we go. All right. When Pharaoh remained unmoved, Moses called down a plague of blank. When Pharaoh remained unmoved, Moses called down a plague of.
Having sex with a man and then eating his head.
Wow.
I'm like, jeez. what
Like
is
a
these
praying mantises.
cards?
When Pharaoh remained unmoved, Moses called down a plague of.
Picking up a glass of water and taking a sip and being the president.
Here, I got one for that.
Could you milk me?
I've got nipples, Greg.
Please don't milk the
I've got
president.
nipples, fucker.
Please.
Somewhere out there are 4 terrible fathers.
Yeah.
I wish I could thank for
Right.
every
No,
night.
no joke.
Two of them
No
right
joke.
here. It's been real, buddy. Love you.
Been real as always. Love you, man.
Well, I'll say a prayer for your son.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.
He said it's in the morning.
Thursday.
So let me know how it goes.
I got an estate sale that I wanted to go to that day.
Thursday. What do I have to do on Thursday?
Probably
Where's it
will.
at? How far away from my house?
Scottish
In
Rite.
hours.
Scottish Rite.
No, where's the estate sale?
Oh, Atlanta.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's Buckhead actually.
If I've got a appointment down there, I'll swing by.
You work on that. It's at a warehouse, so it's not at a house.
Oh, a warehouse one.
Big
Is this the one
warehouse
with the
one.
Lotus?
No, it's got some bars and
Oh, fancy.
a little bit of stuff. So, but we'll see.
Okay.
Who knows?
Well,
But fun as always.
Yeah.
We're going to close it out.
it's been real.
It has been real.
Been
Thank you,
real
D-Man,
fun.
for being on the board and
Yeah,
always
man.
coming.
Of course.
Derek gives me joy.
Yeah, you give me joy, buddy.
This is a joyful thing
We're
that
gonna
we do.
Marie Kondo this thing.
We go.
Gives
what?
me joy.
I have no idea what that means.
That's what she says.
Oh.
Does it give you joy?
Look, I'll take any joy. And
Live boss.
well, I mean, yeah,
Well, live
exactly.
Moss.
Live
Moss
Moss.
joy.
Yeah. So we're
works.
gonna do that. Locust, no. So thank y'all so much again. As always, appreciate everybody that comes and shows up. Your time is valuable to us, and we try to give you the best we've got every single Friday when,
Hope we give
when
you
we
joy.
can. And we do. We do hope that we give y'all joy to show up and be able to congregate in a fellowship and have fun and hang out. And so
Sorry,
that's
Steve.
the intent. That's the intent.
Steve just got here.
Oh, poor Steve. Steve. Sorry, Steve.
Just scroll backwards and pretend it's live.
Right. Steve, I mentioned you. Steve. Isn't there like a soundbite that does that? Some guy says, Steve.
Sure there is.
Well, I mean, there is now.
We're all finding out.
I just did it.
Yeah,
so,
that's gonna be
you know.
his new intro.
Soylent Green. That was a good thumbnail.
It's people.
It's people.
Spoiler alert.
It's people. You're welcome, Steve. No problem. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, David, Troy, Jeff, everybody. Popo, Piper, Chad.
Lurker Troy has 0 points.
Everybody. Oh, no.
He lost them all.
They cometh and they goeth
Yep.
away. That's how it
Slot
goes.
giveth and taketh.
All right, everybody. We'll try to see y'all Friday if we don't have to take it off for the surgery. But either way, we love y'all and we'll see y'all later.